our new swing has arrived. I'm honestly kind of shocked at the small packaging. In the past, when we've purchased swings, they were really significant in size. Here is the tree limb that we have kind of moved our swings to. So this swing is kind of almost more of a hammock.
Although I like the hammock the way it is now, I think if this one really is this really big wide one, it might be better on this limb.
Wow, that is compact. This is what happens when you order online versus picking something up in the store. If it's up to me to put it together, I'm not really sure. It looks just like that swing though, doesn't it? Is it just me? Okay, we've got our parts list and assembly looks pretty simple, right? We just slide the poles through and fasten them. And all the tools do come with the swing, so that's good. Looks good. I should have you assemble all of our purchases.
This would fall into the category of things that I wouldn't recommend doing at home.
What?
I want her to get down so bad too.
I really wish I could get to the other branch, but it's just like...
Unwise would be the word I would pick.
Wow, that's a big branch.
Too big?
I think it might be too big.
I want you to stay alive more and more and more.
What if you put the two swings next to each other? I mean, they're not really truly swings. They're actually kind of like hammocky chairs, so.
I think that could work.
So she's slipping the rings through each other. I think if you get it on the other side of that, it'd be perfect.
I'm so glad you're here.
Your tree hugger thighs.
What do we think?
I think it looks great.
The tubes are now in. This last connection was a little bit tricky because this is inside of the casing, so there's not a lot of room to wiggle it. You actually have to kind of force it together. You can tell which side is the top because it has this lining.
And no tag.
And no tag.
I've never done this before.
Excuse me.
I guess the stitching on this is better. Yeah, baby? What's up?
Isaac and Interest, Levi and Samuel, and Marcus and Edra and Isaac are playing on Edra and Marcus's and Isaac's Nintendo, and I have nothing to
Wow.
do.
I love that you list every single person. Well, the girls are outside. Why don't you hang with us?
Yeah.
This one's already lined up, so I think we should just start here.
So I'm putting the spacer and then the nut, and then there's a cap on top of that.
Okay, here we have the washer and the bolt and the cap.
But then this one, the cap fits flush. I'm just
that's
wondering
interesting.
why it
Oh,
has...
is one of them shorter and one of them... Are these the same length? Are the hooks
Yeah.
the same length?
It's the exact same thing.
Yeah, there we go. We're good. So on this side, we're just going to be using the cap and the washer. I just have to point this out that the other swing came with very long straps, and this swing has teeny tiny straps. We happen to have a couple of extra seatbelt straps from another swing, so I'm going to try and make this work.
At this point, it's not safe any further back.
Okay.
She likes to live on the edge, so make sure it's as far back as it's safe.
Once you have the strap, you can hold on to it. That better hold like an elephant.
Aaron.
Wait, why do you think I thought me?
No, I don't know what you exactly mean.
Take this strap
Yeah.
and throw it over the tree
You're
limb.
wrapping over the stump once.
Just once?
Yeah.
Just once. It's
Just to
gonna
kinda
show
shorten
up
it.
some of this-
I
this
see,
height.
I see, okay.
Oh my gosh, you're literally like right there. There you go.
But these are heavy to adjust. You want to get the ladder back up, babe? So there's a house across the street, and everybody is sitting on the front porch. Yes. Oh, this is gonna work, people.
It did say in the instructions that you could loop it over more than once too.
Yep.
So this is not going outside of the instructions fully.
It'll be about here.
How are you going to climb into it from the ground?
Because I'm holding
Okay, so let's see how high this ends up being.
my way from.
Your weight's level on that side, but if you're trying to get on this rope,
Right.
the kids fall out.
Well,
We're talking about, like,
need to get on
3
by
feet.
One side, so.
It'd almost be better to try and put it lower and adjust it if you have to bring it up. Yeah, I think that'll be perfect. So you're just threading it through.
And there you have it, 2 swings. The ropes are a little bit thicker. The straps were definitely shorter. If you were to look at these, which one do you think cost more?
I would definitely think the one on the left is.
Yeah. This is a Sky Curve. This one doesn't even have the brand on it. The brand is listed on the straps, which doesn't help anyone. At this point, the Sky Curve is ranking higher for me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this brand. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Trekassy?
They look kind of similar.
Yeah, they're similar. You guys can share. Careful, just don't fall. You gotta hold on. These beautiful, wonderful monsters have joined us. And you know, I'm starting to feel like maybe that swing is not so bad. I think people watching might notice that the construction really is different. So this one, the bolt goes through the frame. This one has the rope going through it. There's more bolts that you can see.
Same concept though.
I'm standing on nothing.
Very cool, baby. Just don't fall.
It's like in standing on nothing, like I show everybody that exists in the world, and they're all looking at me like, I'm standing on nothing.
The kids are playing on the swings outside. We've had this swing for less than a week, and already the threads are coming out. It's honestly kind of a bummer. Yeah, I mean,
And I'm trying to hold it.
it just feels like the construction of this one is not nearly as good as the Sky Curve. I mean, over here you can see we've had this Sky Curve swing for almost a year. None of these threads have pulled up. There's no tears in it. It's still extremely comfortable. It's just awesome. Maybe it will hold more weight. I don't know. It just concerns me. I just don't think the construction is as good. Aaron is outside taking a conference call on the new swing.